Well, those two guys battled hard for us. Not disappointing. You know what? It was one of those nights where I thought after the first shift we never really seemed to get anything going. Thought we had a little spurt there at the end of the second with a few good shifts and the start of the third, and it's like we just needed something to get going. Obviously, we thought we had a goal. That didn't happen. I don't think our guys got down, but that could have been a huge spark because I think they were the better team. But you know, our guys battled, and you know, they got some breaks, and you know, we certainly had some opportunities in the power play which we didn't capitalize on throughout the game, and gave up a shorthanded goal, and that really was the difference. But I don't know if we looked a little bit like a half step behind, you know, in a lot of plays, and they're a great defensive team. That's why they gave up the least amount of goals. They don't give you a lot of room. It's a team you have to somewhat be patient with. Take care of the puck. I didn't think we did that very well early in the game. I thought we got a little better as the game went on and generated some opportunities. When we did get our chances, their goalie made the saves he had to make.
Questions? Right here.
Scott, what explanation did you get on the wave off, and have you had a chance to see the?
No, I haven't had a chance to see it. Obviously here they've got a lot of different camera angles, and he clearly said that two of them showed it was a high stick. So I just asked him if he had called it a goal early, and he said he had not, and that was, I guess, my first question was, I thought you called it a goal, do you have enough evidence to, and they said they did, so. It was close. You know, the nice thing here is they've got a lot of different camera angles versus during the season where it's just the overhead, and maybe it would have worked in our favor if it would have been just the overhead.
Dan?
What kind of value did you place on tonight's game in terms of it playing next weekend?
Well, you know, I think, again, going into this tournament, just like we did last year, you know, the challenge to win 3 games is tough. We did it last year. I think the circumstances were a bit different, only playing 2 games the night or the weekend. We played 3 hard-fought games with Colorado. Both teams did. You know, both teams, I think, were probably a little bit tired from that. But we went into it with the same mentality. You know what? It's a 1-game shot. We gotta keep winning games, and that's the best way to take care of whatever's going to happen down the road. Obviously, we didn't do that, so now we've got to get some help, and you know, so we really didn't go into it thinking ahead. We just tried to focus on this game, and that's it. And try and win tonight, and try and play tomorrow, and hopefully on Saturday.
Do you think you've done enough?
I think if anything keeps us out, it'll be our non-conference record. I think 4-4. You know, last year we were 6-1-1, and I think this year we were 4-4. But within our league, I think we've done a good job, and so I think if anything hurts us, it's probably going to be that. But you know, we're in a position where we need some guys to help out, and hopefully we get that opportunity.
Todd.
Scott, your power play. Can you talk about what worked, what didn't work? I mean, you had 5 chances. Obviously, they got the shorthanded goal, but what would you have liked to see more to get things firing there?
Well, I thought early, the first one, I think we did a good job. We got some shots. Even though sometimes they get blocked, they had some shots. I think, you know, we knew that they were going to pressure. We knew that they were very good. They look for a lot of offensive chances on their penalty kill. They're pretty aggressive up the rink. I thought we didn't come up the rink with a lot of speed. We didn't get pucks deep. You know, you can't come up the rink half speed. You know, and you got to come up with some urgency, with a little more speed. Continue to get pucks behind and get support. I didn't think we did a great job of that most of the night. And then in the zone, they kept us pretty off guard a little bit. And, you know, I think sometimes when you're pressing a little bit, you try and get too fancy. Instead of just going back to the basics and trying to get pucks on the net and try and get some rebounds, and you know, that was really the difference. But you know, we knew what they were going to come with, and you know, we didn't respond.
One last question, Jess Myers.
Scott, did you show the guys tape of last year or anything to kind of try and inspire them this year, being in the same situation roughly?
A little bit, you know, obviously. You know, Sunday we had the Broadmoor in the dressing room against CC. We hoped that would give them a little spark, but our guys are pretty focused on that. And there was a little bit today, but you know, hey, this is, it's a different group, it's a different year. You know, we didn't have our best game tonight, and, you know, that's not to discredit anything North Dakota did. I thought they came and played hard and played well defensively like they've done all year, and we just never really mounted anything.
Thanks, Coach.